This once bustling and busy college university now sits empty, quiet, and seemingly forgotten, but it may be the perfect location for a filmmaker to take advantage of. Welcome to the second episode of Cinematic Muskogee. I'm your host, Bryce Marshall. We continue our hunt for film locations throughout Muskogee, and today's episode brings us to Bacone College, the oldest college within the state of Oklahoma and rich with history and Native American significance. I'll be speaking with the university's president to learn more about the location and why it should be an easy draw for filmmakers. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to the second episode of Cinematic Muskogee. We are here at Bacone College, and we're going to be talking with their president about the university and why it would be a great place for filmmakers to use. So go ahead and introduce yourself, sir, and just kind of tell us about yourself and your title.
Okay. My name is Dr. Leslie Hanna. I am the current president of Bacone College here in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Been president for approaching about a year now, and like to get the Bacone name out there and invite people to come take a look. If you're filming, I don't care what kind of movie it is, I've probably got a spot for you here on this campus.
All right. Well, thanks for introducing yourself, sir. Thank you for also taking the time to sit here and talk with me.
Absolutely.
So there's a lot of history that goes along with this campus that maybe filmmakers out there watching currently have no idea about the area. They're not from here.
Yeah.
Could you just kind of tell us a little bit more about the campus and then, again, why it would be a good place for filmmakers to use? And is there also a specific spot within the college campus that you would actually really like to see highlighted?
Of course, yeah. Well, Bacone has a 145-year history. It started as a school for natives here long before Oklahoma was even a state. So we have a long-established legacy of history for Native American education, not just natives, but natives primarily. And it started at the Tahlequah and then moved over here to its current location in Muskogee after about 5 years. Been here in Muskogee since about 1885, if I remember the history correctly. We have multiple buildings on this campus, some American Gothic-style architecture. We have one building called Wakachan Hall that in the interior of it looks like a scene out of Harry Potter. We have a church, a chapel, we call it the chapel, here on campus. That is a fantastic, beautiful building. Wedding scenes, funerals, if you're shooting something that involves church, I got a church for you. We have lots of open areas as well, about 120 acres. Lots of it is open. There we have a wooded section. If you need to shoot a scene out in the woods, I got some woods for you. So, yeah, just about anything you want to shoot here, I've probably got a spot for it. Large office buildings, dormitories. If you want to shoot Animal House 2, I've got the college campus for you. Revenge of the Nerds, 85, whatever, I don't care. If you need a college campus, I've got a college campus. If you need a house scene, like at a residence, I've got houses on this campus. So you tell me what you need, I've probably got it.
Yeah, that's why I'm really excited about Bacone actually being used for filmmakers, just because there's so much that you can actually use here.
Right.
Another thing we even talked about before we went on camera was also that you guys have a police truck too.
We do.
We
have, if you got a scene where you need a police vehicle, I've got it. I've got a police, and it works. I drive it around every now and then and hit the lights and sirens just to show off. But I can get you a police vehicle.
So with the uncertainty of the college's future, what would it mean for yourself and also your staff if a film did get shot here?
Oh, it would be monumental. Bacone is in some difficult situations right now. I think a film coming here to shoot would draw attention to the campus, positive attention. We need some good PR right now. We need PR just as much as we need the money to operate the place. It would be a huge morale boost for the faculty, for the staff who are still with me. We've gone through some tough times together, but we're still here. And I think a film coming here to shoot would be a good morale boost for not just my faculty and staff, but for the community as well.
Yeah, definitely. It'd be great to see a film get shot here and hopefully maybe renovate some of the areas so you don't have to pour money into it. That'd be a great thing as well.
Hey, I'm all for that.
So if you had your choice on what genre of movie or TV show was shot here, what would you choose?
Oh, I don't want to have to choose between the one but my personal favorite is a horror movie. I like a good scare, slasher movie. I don't know, horror comedy, perhaps. I like a good comedy as well. I don't have to laugh as much as I like a good scare. But this place is so versatile. There's so much here that I think you could shoot just about any kind of movie and be successful with it.
Yeah, I definitely agree as well. And I know we also have talked about before that Reservation Dogs, some of that was also shot here.
Yes.
And I'll have some of those pictures kind of go up on the screen.
Yeah, the Reservation Dogs did come here and shoot almost an entire episode. And it was the episode of The Deer Woman. The building that served as the dorm room for that is just right over here behind us. One of the buildings that served as for the classroom scenes is the other way behind us. The wooded scene where the deer lady killed the nun is over this way, and that's what the woods I was talking about. So I'd say about 80% of that particular episode was shot right here on Bacone's campus.
Yeah, that was pretty neat to just kind of see all the remnants they kind of left out.
Yeah.
And I know they had some different chalk on the chalkboard.
Right,
different
classroom scene, yeah. I left that classroom like they left it. They said, you want us to put it back like it was? No, don't touch it. Leave it like it is.
Now, do you have any final thoughts you'd like to share for any filmmakers out there that might be watching right now?
Hey, when you're thinking about shooting a film, I don't care what kind of film it is, think about Bacone. Because if you want to make a movie, I want to help you make your movie. I've got the spot here. Talk to me. I'll make it happen.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you for your time, Dr. Hannes.
Thank you.
Take care.